Hello students, today I am going to discuss about another very important question from your first chapter. The question is, what were the intentions of the partition of Bengal? Okay, so see, Lord Curzon, okay, Lord Curzon, the Viceroy of India, he though he said that though he said that what uh, they planned, or the British government planned to divide Bengal or plan the partition of Bengal only for the administrative convenience, okay, or for a smooth administration, okay. But see, the hidden agenda or the hidden intentions behind it also came on the surface, okay, came on the surface. So see, the at that time the unity of Hindu and Muslim farmers and the laborers was a threat for the British, or became a threat for the British government, okay. So they plan to break the unity by division, okay. So they plan to break the unity by division. So see, Bengal was considered to be the center of Indian nationalism, okay, because first the Britishers came to Bengal, they established educational institutions, so the people of Bengal became aware, became educated and became aware, okay. So the Bengal at that time became the center of Indian nationalism, okay. So through the partition of Bengal, it was planned to divide the province and to make the Hindu Bengalis, especially the Hindu Bengalis and the intellectuals or the educated people, a minority in both the states, in Assam and Bengal, okay. So the real motive of Lord Curzon was to strengthen the British Empire in India by weakening the politically conscious, so the politically conscious Hindu Bengalis, okay. So they, at the time the Hindu Bengalis were educated, so they became politically conscious, okay, conscious Hindu Bengalis. So Lord Curzon was to strengthen the British Empire in India by weakening the politically conscious Hindu Bengalis, okay, and see, thus to resist the growth of the feeling of nationalism, okay. uh, through this plan he tried to increase loyalty of the Muslim people who were politically less conscious, okay, who were politically less conscious, and thus plan to show the seeds of communalism in Indian society, okay. So the seeds of communalism in Indian society. And so at the same time he also planned to dominate the growing anti-British extremist, okay, growing anti-British extremist. So because of this causes, British government, especially the Viceroy Lord Curzon, wanted to divide the Bengal province, the vast Bengal province, okay. So here please try to try to know the meaning of communalism, okay. So I told you the meaning of the communalism, the word communalism, in previous classes, okay. But today I am not going to tell the meaning, so please search in your dictionary, and uh, it is homework, okay, it is homework for the students. So please try to search the meaning of communalism, okay. So again I am going to discuss about another important question. See, you students are always confused, okay, always confused about, see, the results of Swadeshi movement and the contributions of Swadeshi movement, okay. So you always what mix up the answers. Okay, so the results of Swadeshi movement and the contribution of Swadeshi movements are different. Okay, so see, results of Swadeshi movement or the consequences of the Swadeshi movement. So you have to write the page number 10. Okay, so development of national literature, national education, then the contribution of women, then rise of national industry, establishment of Muslim League, etc. Okay, so the results and consequence are this: development of national literature education. Because see, Swadeshi movement or the anti-British movement or the anti-partition movement known as Swadeshi movement, because the people, okay, the Indian people boycotted all the British things, okay, boycotted all the foreign things, not only the goods, only the industrial products, okay, clothes or food items or other things, but they also boycotted the foreign literature, foreign educational institutions, foreign organizations, okay, and foreign industrial products, okay. And so here, who helped to being Swadeshi, who helped the Indians to being Swadeshi? These poets, these mm, the poets or the editors, okay, like see, Surendranath Banerjee, Krishna Kumar Mitra, then Kali Prasanna Kaibya Visharad, then Rabindranath Tagore, Rajbihari Bose. So they helped for the development of national literature, development of national education and educational institutions, okay. So like Sister Nivedita, Sister Nivedita and the Sarla Devi Sodhini, they helped the upliftment of the women, okay. And rise of the national industry, see, Jagadish Chandra Bose, Prafula Chandra Roy, Neelatan Sarkar, they established what? Small Indian industries, okay. So you have to write, if there is a question that write about the results of or the consequences of the Swadeshi movement, so you have to write this, okay. National education, national literature, contribution of women, rise of national industry, and Muslim League, okay. So again, the contributions of the Swadeshi movement. So write about the contributions of the Swadeshi movement. You have to write this, see, page number 16. Point number 1.07. Okay, 1.07. The contribution of Swadeshi movement and these 6 points. Okay, these 6 points. So page number 16 and 17. So you have to write political knowledge. So Swadeshi movement gave political knowledge regarding mass movement. Then they took arm. Okay, so contribution of women. So all this, okay. So these 6 points, page number 16 and 17. So please try to read your every chapter properly, okay, and try to what? Try to understood your questions also, okay. So that's all for today's class. Goodbye.